What is up? I'm gonna make sure this is the correct mic. It is. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Quick updates for VOD watchers, because I know y'all only watch about 10%. Oh, I gotta fix my Siri bot. My cat is sick. My controller's still broken. And with my cat sick, not this one, another one that's in the living room. Hey, how's B? Good. She's doing okay. I will get to updates on that in a second. I'm just doing quick summary update for VOD watchers. Hello, Robot Baby Tiger. So yeah, I don't have the spoons to deal with my fuck ass controller. I'm working on getting a new controller in a couple weeks. I'm gonna be doing an art stream today, and we'll see how much I get done today. I'm only going till 3 today. But yes, hello. Okay, hi VOD watchers. Yes, hi VOD watchers. They get views. They just don't get a lot of view time. So I'm just trying to. Yeah, she, Beatrice. We thought that she was doing worse than she was, and then I realized that because she had lost a little more weight since she got her meds prescribed, we were giving her too much pain meds. um, we thought she was a couple days away from. We were about to make the appointment, and then I realized, oh no, she's just been hanging out with the fucking Hat Man for the last couple days. Let's fix this. And she's doing much better now. 24 hours after saying goodbye to the Hat Man, she did actually eat on her own a little bit, which is good. I've put her back on a reduced amount of her appetite meds, so we'll see how that goes. That's going to take a couple days to really kick in. We're concentrating on syringe feeding her more. She's spitting less of it out. Now that she's medicated correctly, she is currently, when I checked half an hour ago, after I fed her, she was hunkered down between the screen door and the blinds, getting some sun without having to fully be outside. So that's great. This is Spectre, the little black cat. He's the youngest one. And so I'm gonna update all of this shit. All of this shit. To match the aesthetic of my comic, which I meant to do a few months ago when I started publishing it, and just never got around to it. But now we're gonna do it because I do not want to deal with my controller. I do not want to deal with my fuck ass controller, and I can't really afford a decent controller. But we're gonna splurge for one because I am so fucking sick of getting cheap controllers that only last a year. He looks like a good cat. Oh, he is a gremlin. He's an absolute gremlin. He's an escape artist. He likes to swim on the floor. He'll just lie on his side and like grab furniture and drag himself across the carpet at like high speeds. He is such a silly boy. He is such a silly boy. Oh, good. Yeah. I don't know what the oh good was at, but yes. Hi. Yes. Oh good. Okay. Anyway. I gotta find my color palette. I had to rearrange my OBS stuff folder, so now I'm like not even in the right hard drive. Hold on. Oh, and I need to move this stuff so that I can still see chat. Because everything's on a slightly different screen than usual because I'm not gaming. Let him do whatever he wants. No, well, if one of the. So we have 5 cats currently. Still. Still. Um, and 9 times out of 10, if one of the cats is out until dark, we usually bring them in at 4. If one of the cats stays out until dark, 9 times out of 10 it's him. 1 time out of 10, it's Buckaroo, which is the white cat who is the same age as Beatrice. And that really stresses my stepdad out. And cat-related stresses are kind of contagious in this house. So, no, we encourage him to be a good boy. But he can swim in the carpet, that's fine. He's not the destructive one. He's just a gremlin. Bucky is the destructive one. Bucky causes property damage wherever we live. That's a good amount of cats. It is, yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to need to pull up one of my comic pages and see what the resolution is compared to my screen, my Twitch screen size, because I'm going to need to adjust the sizes of brushes. But I think one of the things I need is in my chapter 1 pages, so I should double check what page publication is up to so I don't pull up any spoilers. And then after I do the this layout page, I need to do the be right back page and have QR codes, because I'm posting it like 4 different places. That's not the page I usually go to, and I can feel in my gut that there's something to read in chat, but I'm in a different tab, so 1 second. No, not that button. Okay, page 17 is up today, so. Is Grey Boy still around? Yes, he had been starting to spend more time in this room. What with it being winter, he started to become a lap cat. But then when we started closing Beatrice in here, when she was having incontinence, probably due to hanging out with the fucking Hat Man. I should stop saying it that way. She was having incontinence when we were dosing her incorrectly, and so I can probably show you with cat cam the pee-pee prison. Maybe not. Yes. I'm just gonna unscrew it from the desk. So I have this, like, outdoor mesh tent that I bought ages ago for the cats. Oh dear, here we go. And I turned it into pee-pee prison. It's full of chucks. So once we figured out, like, when she would have her big pee after her fluids, I would put her in there and shut the door. So Grey Boy stopped hanging out in here when I started having to do that. And he's got, like, a little bed set up in the, what passes as the dining room table. Only one of us ever uses it as the dining room table because I took 2 of the chairs. 2 of the dining room chairs when we moved in. And we don't know where the 4th one is. And I always just eat at my desk anyway. So. Only one person really uses it as a dining table. And then I've got one of my 3 robes on the table, and Grey Boy sleeps there at night. Because he's opted not to sleep on the bed with me now that he has a choice, now that we're not somewhere where it's really viable for me to close my 2 cats in with me at night. And also, after 2 moves in a year, he's stopped fighting with Buckaroo as badly at night, so we don't really need to as much. This one and Tank, Grey Boy's litter mate, had been... Okay, there goes cat cam. I knew that wouldn't last. Spectre and Grey Boy's litter mate Tank had been sleeping on the bed with me for a while. I think that stopped when they stopped being able to access the bed during the day when I would close Beatrice out from the room because I've been having to do, I've been having to wash my bedding almost every day. It is what it is. We stopped having a dining table a long time ago. The last two places we were in didn't have space for it. So my mother's just ecstatic to be able to have the table in the house again. Anyway, I need to bring up another chapter 1. Flats probably work. Yeah, let's bring up. It's loading. My comic files get really fucking big. So do I have it? Do I not have it? Fuck. I don't have it. No, is this it? This is what I need. Oh! That can't be correct. No, I guess it can be. I guess it can be, because this is sized for screen, not print. Okay. That's fine. So that tells me I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna check the size and make sure that this is correct. So I am gonna have to make the brushes all smaller. Where are you? Yeah, nope, that's, yep, okay. Nope. And I'm doing a very similar process that I do with my comics in terms of like layers and stuff. It's just that it's all the gutters. It's just the gutter phase. Okay. Alright, let's try 40. Yeah, maybe a little bit bigger. Alright, I think that'll be a good... what's it called? There's action safe, and then there's... caption safe? Is that what it is? There's like a thing for on screens. You're not supposed to, and obviously this goes out the window with games where you can fiddle with the sizing and they like things to hug the edges, but for like non-interactable stuff, you don't want to put that stuff too close to the edges traditionally because then it might get cut off. I think that is like action safe for don't put important action right on the edge. And then I think the caption safe, you don't put words too close to the edge because they might get cut off. I think that's less of a concern nowadays because you can adjust stuff. You can adjust your screen. Anyway, scoot this closer to me because my back already fucking hurts. Get the cat cam out of my face. Okay. I really love the vector line tool. I discovered it via watching Drawfee when they started using this art program a couple years after I did. And oh man, I love this tool. It's so great. You can just slap down a rough line and then edit it. Alright, now the fucky fun part. Where's my print screen button? Oh, do I want to do that first, or do I want to start fucking around and then... I mean... No, I want to do this. And that'll help me eyeball how much I need to move things. Okay. Oh, there's my preview. Alright. And at some point in maybe an hour and a half, I'm gonna have boba coming. Oh, that'll be nice. My mom and I have been dealing with cat stuff, and my mom has had the intense holiday hours at one of her jobs. So we really deserve a treat. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Good enough. Because I'm gonna have to do this again in a minute anyway. Alright. That I think is better. Okay. Come on. I'm trying to find the layers in OBS that I want to turn off. In Streamlabs. Me frame. And then center frame? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay. So I want that to be brought in enough to have room for. That's incorrect. Okay. Okay, so I see where I want it to line up on the pattern behind it. A couple extra ones, and then that's the frame. Why are you selecting something that's not turned on? Okay. Okay. That's blocking a little bit more than I would like it to, so... That's the... Again, it's selecting... I know y'all can't see how it's selecting, but it's selecting something that it's not supposed to, because it's invisible. Okay. That does not feel centered vertically, does it? Alright. And then I guess I'll turn cat cam on just to like fiddle with it. That still looks pretty good. Oh, it needs to be moved over more, doesn't it? Yeah, I can see how it. Okay. Because I can see it here with this. Um. Okay, are you not moving? There we go. That looks a little more correct. Needs to move down, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, I see. I see what my guideline is. I'm like lining it up based on the pattern that's gonna be going away. Right. Well, that's not good. Okay, we'll just screen cap it like this then. We'll try to get it a little more precise this time. 2. Nope, I'm already at 300. There we go. I got one more pixel than I meant to. That is okay. I can fix that. All right. Oh, hello? That's not lined up right. No. Stop it. Well, that's fine. Damn it. All right. I'm not great at continuing speaking during this, I think. That's okay. This stream is just me taking it easy on myself. Son of a bitch. I'll fix that in a second. Again, we're not quite right. Fuck. That's fine. Good enough. Now you. Why do you keep fighting me? I think I'm getting a little too lost in the weeds with this. That's okay. All right. Well, this is close enough. That's not correct. Which means this one probably wasn't either. Yep, nope. Okay. And then I want it smaller. Half of 45. Why did I spilled on myself. Why did my brain automatically say 9? It's divisible by 9, but it's not twice of 9. 23. My tea is room temperature. Okay. I'm gonna need this to be a lot smaller too. Yeah. Who's that? 8 almost feels too small. Let me see how it looks. 8's not that bad actually. Let's do 10. I feel better about 10. In terms of level of detail and such. Alright. Then let's get these lined up right, and then I can start doing some erasing, and then things will actually start coming together. This is much sloppier than I usually do it, but, you know, fuck it. Checking if there was any boba updates. I don't think there will be for a while. I just know that my phone is like muted until 5. Did I? Yeah, I did put that on the right side, the correct side. Oh no, wait, this needs to be overlapping it. Okay. All right. Come on. Okay. Stop it. Okay. I am gonna have to do some masking similar to what I did with the cat cam, which is fine and dandy. Okay, yeah. This corner is turning into a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Actually, I'm wondering if I should change the angle of this one slightly. Yeah. This is better. I don't usually work at this angle. I'm reaching a lot farther from my mouse. Let's get my tepid tea out of the way. Okay. And another thing I really like about I might not even need this line, about the vector line tool is how how easy it is to erase. A little too easy sometimes, but that's okay. Let me turn off everything below it so I can see what I'm doing a little better. Look at this fucking mess. I should do something with this. There's a couple cuter versions of chat coming up than the one I currently have set up. So I might look into that. Okay. I was just checking my browser real quick. Okay. Come on. Okay, so that can also Hello? Ah, shit. This can also just be a triangle. Delete this whole line. Fantastic. Not a triangle. An acute angle. You know what I mean. Come on, there we go. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's all coming together. I should save. Oh, right. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm used to my files taking forever to save because I work with the like 3D tracing dolls, or I have like 5 bajillion million layers, but this file saved quickly. Okay. I kinda. Oh, y'all don't see the whole shape, huh? I kinda like this. Now I guess I export and start plugging things in. Background. Oh, and you know what? I actually need to have each of these frames on their own layer so that I can export them separately. Come on. Okay. In case I need to adjust them a little bit in the in Streamlabs. Come on! Give it to me. You know what? That's fine. What do I have this called? I think I have it called center frame in OBS. I wish there was a keybind for this, but that's fine. I don't feel like setting them up. Thinking ahead towards masking, deciding how I want to handle it. Okay. Right, nope, yeah, there's no keybind for it. I should know that. I use this export single layer several times a day. Only 40 minutes in. I kind of need to go to the bathroom. I think I might focus better after I go to the bathroom, but that's fine. I probably won't, actually. I'm getting a tiny bit cold, but I know that if I put on my robe, I will be too warm. Okay. Interesting. It's taken me to very old stuff with some new stuff. It's taken me like to the temporary versions of the files. Oh, probably because I changed the folder file path. That's the terms. I could visualize where it was. I couldn't remember the terms. Okay. Me. Probably shouldn't be showing my folders, but I don't really give a fuck today. um, that's not that I mean that is desk. Background. Ah! Okay. Cool. It's blue. Oh, blue. Game backdrop I'm not currently using. Um, Flame. Still doing that, huh? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Are you not straight? You look like you're not straight suddenly. You son of a bitch! This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. I am gonna take a quick bio break. I will be back. Okay. Alright, back to this. And after I do this screen, I'm gonna update the BRB screen, and I'm gonna cannibalize some of the... I'm gonna cannibalize parts of the chapter 1 like cover page image, which I think will be fun. I still need to I need to start working on the chapter 2 cover page, but I mean, I'm still working on chapter 2. I haven't even finished the posing the drawing dolls. So I think I'll do the chapter 2 cover like as the last page I work on in each pass. The chapter 1 cover, I did it as a mock-up before I even started working on chapter 1, and then I redid it better after I had completely finished all the steps on chapter 1. And it looks a lot it's a little bit more refined. I already exported that, so I don't have any like strong thoughts on what to do for the cover for chapter 2. She hears me talking, she's whining. She'll find her way over here. I'm just gonna keep the mirror imagery from the chapter 1 panel, so I'm thinking I'm gonna recreate that fuck, what's his name? Pedro Pascal, that Pedro Pascal pose with the mirror. It's got a good confidence for chapter 2. For chapter 3, I'm probably gonna have to draw a squirrel. But we don't gotta get into that right now. Where? There it is. Okay, is that better? That's better. Okay, and then I think I remember when I found the tool that I used for this green frame, the green frames that I'm getting rid of. So I think this was shortly before I started working on the comic, was the last time I updated my Twitch stuff. So that would have been between August and October of 2023. So it is very overdue for an update. Hello? Clearly I handled the sizing a bit differently. A little bit differently. You need to move. There we go. Should I make this a hellish infinity? Let's make this a hellish infinity. Hello, hellish infinity. Oh. What the hell? Chat has literally never been there before. That was weird. That's always just been a little blank thing. Now I know why it pops up. I guess I just had to touch it to make it work. Nasty. No, I need that part. Okay. Welcome. Welcome to my hellish infinity. This is a lot more visually interesting than with. Okay, fuck. Where are you? There we are. Hi. Oh my goodness. You want to add another layer of fuck upness? I kind of want to add another layer of fuck upness. Let's add another layer of fuck upness. Oh, that's the wrong screen. More hellish infinity. Whatever. This is fine. I keep trying to look at this screen still to do shit. This is fine. Okay, where's cat cam? Put the frame back on. Get this lined up correctly with the thing. Yeah, this is so much better. Now y'all can actually see what's happening. Woo! Look at all those cursors. Oh, now there's only one. Now there's a lot. Now there's one. Now there's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a minute at least. Okay. I wish I could zoom on this, but okay, now I need to do masking, which means I'm gonna move this back up here. Goodbye, hellish infinity. Oh, you can see my keyboard freaking out. Oh, whatever, that's fine. Oh no, actually I do need that looking at something so that I can see it properly. So let's just aim that back at that until a cat comes in the room. Calling all cats. Okay, this is my default size. My default file size. Alright, let's crop. Okay. Come on, deselect. I hear a child yelling outside, but you know, not bad yelling, just yelling. Sounded like counting. Maybe they're playing hide and seek. Alright. Cat mask. Cat mask. Cat mask. Back to the hellish infinity. No. Nope, that's the same thing. Give me filters. Cat mask. Cat mask. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Next mask. It full screened. It startled me a little bit. You're fine. Okay. So we won't do quite down the middle this time. Needs to think about cropping. It really needs to think about it. I don't know why this is the thing that it needs to think about hella long, but that's fine. Okay. Work smarter, not harder. Me mask. Just like me mask used to make. Okay. It's because it full screened on me. It didn't move when I told it to move. The only thing that was trying to behave was cat cam, and it wound up misbehaving on accident instead. Bless its heart. Video capture device. Me friend. Nope. Video capture device. I don't know how crop pad is going to play with a mask, but we'll find out. Hey, that's correct. How is the angle wrong? Like, the angle is just wrong. How it Okay, well, if I can't fix it by erasing. Is that more wrong? Is it like revert? What? No, that doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, what? I'm confused. I'm just straight up confused. Alright. Adding 5 pixels. Hold on. Hold on now. Did I not actually correctly export it the first time I fixed it? Anyway, let's try this again. I can work with this. Unless it ends up causing more problems. Okay. Okay, couple more. It's still like not the right angle. And I've pushed it so far that it should be wrong in the other way. And this is very confusing. But, you know, that's fine, I guess. I think I know what the issue is. I think it's wider than what I masked for. I think that it's just not the right proportions, which stretched it. Which means no. Yep. Let's just add a few more pixels. Because stretching it in one direction would change the angle. Okay. Wrong. Yeah, that's fine. It looks like there's. Yeah, nope. I know what that is in the corner. Okay. Yep, that's because of the. That's because when I was trying to fix the wrong problem. No, I was right the first time. Change canvas says. Okay. Let's try this again. What is this? Fifth time? Fifth time's the charm? I don't know. I haven't been counting, dude. Alright. Functional. It's not perfect, but it's functional. It fits within the frame. Who cares where it technically lines up along that edge? It fits. It fits and I sits. Anyway. Don't full screen. Okay, your turn. There's crop. There's crop. It's that one has a shortcut, but it says capital Z, so I never know whether I have to press Shift Z or just Z. And I think I've tried them both, and neither have worked. So yeah, whatever. Now this one shouldn't be finicky because it shouldn't have any cropping on it. Why am I doing things the slow way? Okay. All right. I should just don't do that. I should have just minimized it instead of dragging it back up there. That's fine. It's fine. I need to create a folder. I'm just gonna call it. Where? No. Okay, yeah, no, don't go where I put you. Why would you do that? Why would you possibly go where I put you? I don't know if this is even gonna work, dude. Because they move around. They need to be resized and shit. I don't think that's gonna work, so I'm just gonna delete that. And I'm just gonna deal with them one-on-one. Right now we're gonna put it on this one because this is what we're dealing with. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's 2:30. I do have a message. Okay, entering Safeway. Alright, and then. Okay. A half hour left, and then I end stream and go feed the baby. So now I am putting this up here because I need to make a BRB screen. What's this scene called? 16:9. Okay. It's open, but I don't want to bring these files over onto the screen, so no, I don't want exports. So I guess I want shading. Okay. Where the fuck? Oh. Okay, I found it. I found the file I needed. Okie dokie. No text. Am I gonna do this so quick? I'm gonna do this the quick and dirty way, yeah. Oh, I just realized there's an issue with... Is that shading? Yeah. And it's all part of the same layer. Okay. No, that's fine. I will deal with that. Let's turn that off. Okay. I can do this. I need to invert selected area. Hey! Oh, it's in C drive. Okay. My ear is ringing. I'm sure that's fine. That's gonna take a minute because it's big. It's at like 20% zoom right now. It's gonna take a little second. It's gonna have to think about it. She does have a belly button. She's just wearing high-waisted pants. For the record. She is not Kyle XY. I did learn that having your belly button removed can be like kind of psychologically dangerous, which is fascinating to me. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that saved. So now I need to find it. Come on. Incorrect. Incorrect. Let's try that again. This way. Yeah. Okay. So tall. That looks like a good size. Put her over here. This is me eyeballing rule of thirds. Okay. Now I generate QR codes? Not yet. I'm going to make text that says be right back. I usually, do I want it to keep moving like that does? Sorry, 1 second, my nose is running. Oh, I guess I don't need to have the cat cam on anymore, huh? Where are you? No, okay, so how does the, well, it doesn't in my stream preview, which is not my whole screen. It does not look like a halftone brush. But it does look like another shade. Which is fine, which is good. I just realized a way I would have shaded it differently if I was doing it now. But that's fine. It's done. It's published. It's fine. This image is finished. Do I like made this text by hand. I don't think I want to redo that. So I'm going to just use my custom typeface that I used for this. So we're just gonna zoom the fuck in. We're gonna recreate this. But maybe without the black on top. Maybe with the black on top. We'll see. Anyway. Let's make that bigger. I want to make sure I have this text size written down before I change it, though. This is my book, my dot journal. I mostly use it for when I want to make a character, but I'm having a bit of a blank, and so I grab some other characters and average them out and do math to clear my head, because they are 3D drawing dolls that are available in Clip Studio Paint, and I love how customizable their proportions and stuff are. They're great to work with. I love them. Okay, I just put the book away and I pulled it out to write something down. Okay, wow. My brain is really braining today. Okie dokie. Yeah, I did not have it written down. My piece of paper just floated away. My piece of loose paper that I use when I'm writing on the back side of the page, the left side of the page, so that it doesn't transfer. It flew away. It flew away right when I needed it. Okay. Typeface. 14.3 is what I'm using currently. Okay. Let me put this back in my drawer and then I'll get recentered. Sandered. I hurt my neck doing that. You know, generally, I'm less anxious about the passage of time than I was in my 20s. But then I hurt my neck moving my desk chair 6 inches. So, you know, it's a give and take. Anyway. Fucking hello, right? Oh my god. Oh, it's trying not to crash. Okay, let's save. Right click. Ah, a context menu. Okay. Okay, and then yeah, we're gonna try the black on top. So I'm gonna grab my pink color. Whoop. Okay, maybe let's put this one over there. I forgot how to do this. Alt? I forgot what the button is to make it do this. I'm gonna have to Google it. I should know how to do. Am I really pressing wrong buttons? My caps lock's not on. I know it's one of the 3 buttons I just pressed. Sorry, my mom just asked me questions about cocoa powder. Because there's like 2 different kinds of cocoa powder, and I don't remember if Dutch Process was the kind I wanted or not. So she was like, this one or the baking cocoa? And I'm like, oh, not the baking cocoa, not for smoothies. Oh, she did try to call me. That's okay. What am I, layer masking, CSPE. Yeah, no, I know why layer masking. Hotkey. Alt option. What? Doesn't have a single default hotkey for adding a layer mask. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I've used it before, I just can't remember what it is. File, shortcut settings, no. Okay, maybe it's under layer. If I can find it here, it'll tell me what it is. No, that's not, that's a different kind of layer mask. Son of a bitch. Clipping mask? There's like, because there's this thing. That's a layer mask. Okay, clipping mask. Alt. I pressed Alt. Is it because this isn't rasterized? No. Shift Alt? No. Why isn't... I'm so frustrated right now, dude. File shortcut. Alright, well, let's fucking... If I knew where to find it in these menus, I wouldn't be looking here. It's just cause like my thing changes, motherfucker. If I do it this way, it's gonna be. I thought this would be the harder way to do it because the thing fucking changes. This thing fucking changes. So I don't have the color selected anymore. You've gotta be kidding me. All I want to do is make text a specific color. But, you know, fuck me, I guess. This color. This fucking color. Click to layer below. Okay, now I know what it's called. Now I know what it's definitely called in this program. I just got a message. Oh, I guess we're making brownies. I'm like actively streaming right now. I thought you knew that. Okay, now I have to Google Dutch processed cocoa powder real quick before I keep pursuing this. Alright, no, fuck. Okay, I need to Google something. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, me and my short-term memory. I can't find it. I don't remember what it was. Layer settings, clip to layer below. Okay, clip to layer below. No, no. When I said bet, okay. Okay, clip to layer below CSP hotkey. Control Alt G? No. Okay, but I've done it in a different way. Maybe, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. I haven't done it since I updated this program a couple months ago, so it's fine. She called me. Okay. It's fine. I figured it out. That's what matters. I guess they changed it. And I did several updates at once. So even if I did browse the documentation, I probably wouldn't have seen it. Even if I did see it, I wouldn't have retained it because it wasn't what I was worried about when I updated, so it's fine. Okay, so the pink. Okay, hello? Hello? I only got 15 more minutes, which is great because the program is starting to piss me off. Okay. How did I set up this animation? Oh, this is the whole screen is an animation. Okay. Six. Just tell me what, it's a GIF. I don't know how to do that. I've never bothered to do that in this program. Okay. That's great. That's fine. I don't know the animation user interface, but I can prep for it. Anyway, the text. Sorry, sometimes my brain gets like 2 steps ahead and starts planning when what I need to do is name a folder. Okay. I have in my send to self. Let's see how big this is. Okay, I can cut this up into 4 different ones. That's fine. And then they're already sized relative to each other. So that's great. That's fantastic. There, that's better. Okay. I did that incorrectly. Tumblr and Namikami are not the same thing. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Okay. I guess I could export 4 PNGs and feed it into a GIF maker. There would probably be some quality loss, though. Okay, let's get all of these stacked. Correctly with each other. And then I'll resize them all together. Motherfucker! Hello. Really? Oh, that would be why. Because there's nothing in that folder. It's just above them, but they're not within it. That's fine. I put them over here, and then I have URL and QR code, which means that she's probably actually, yes, she's probably actually gonna want to be a little further over. And then I'm gonna put each of these into their own folder, which I know that they aren't actually yet. Yep. Okay. And then, since it's basically 3, I'm just gonna name these folders and call it a day. Oh. I'm gonna stop leaning forward for a while. I'm gonna go feed my cat. Have some boba. I'll probably continue working on this off screen. Well, off stream. Digital. I can't really do it off screen, can I? Yeah, I'm gonna go rest my brain and take care of my cat. Thanks so much everyone for watching. Anyone who chatted, anyone who lurked, anyone who might be watching later in the VODs. Appreciate you all. Appreciate you all, sorry. Go check out my comic. Go check it. It's The Variable. It's on Webtoon and Tumblr and Amikami and High Def on Ko-Fi for like $2. I go rest now. Bye.